Hello and welcome everyone to yet another stream. Uh, Today we're going to be playing some Shin Megami Tensei. I've been requested this from a dear friend of mine, and I thought, might as well. It might be a blast. It might actually go badly. I have heard this has had some frame rate issues in the past, in which, for some reason, it just drops frames. Now, I don't know if that actually means, it goes from 120 frames per second down to 115, in which people lose their minds for some reason, or if it's going from, say, 120 down to 5 frames. It could be either one. Who knows? But, you know what? Streamlabs is not... There we go. It does not like to get that. I might actually, because I got a couple of different starting screens, I might just put this as my background for it. So when it transitions, hopefully it doesn't do that. Make it a bit more seamless, as if I know what I'm doing. I've also altered my microphone. Hopefully people can let me know if the microphone actually sounds better or not. I know that in the past I've had my dogs barking in the background. Tonight is going to be no different, because unfortunately there are still mice running along the fence. I can't do anything about the mice, I can't do anything about the dogs barking, but I can do things with my microphone, so I'm hoping that it actually sounds a lot better. And, Chanel, if you're listening to this part in the VOD, please do let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. I got 2 of the DLC. I don't know what these are. I believe they're meant to be post-game Not too sure though. But I just go with a brand new game. So creepy. Let's just go with normal. I'm not an expert with these games. The only other one I played is Persona 5, and that is probably not too similar since that came out. Well, this is PS2 era game, I believe. Still, should be fun. It's work of fiction, all that stuff.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is
Ominous.
the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die, for it to be born
I
again.
also set this stream to be mature. I have heard that this game has more violence, sexual. I forget the term, but it's got some sexual themes. That's probably the term I'm looking for. So I just said to mature, just to be safe.
This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are?
Okay, so it's one of those games where you get to have two names. You know what? I'm not going to go with anything special. I'm just going to go with my stream name. How do I get to give a name? Do I just... Okay, you just put in spaces. Yeah, I think that... Sorry, my mind just blanked out. I was staring at this going, which one is the family name and given name? I believe given name would be your first name, but it's going to be interesting because I'm always known as Temporal Nix in games. If they call me Nix Temporal, I am... Alright, this works. I just said this is my nickname.
That's right.
It is going to be that way. Why?
As of now, your will to live shall sustain you. Believe in it, and survive.
I kind of want to
And
start
whenever
again
you
now.
stand, the time is near.
But
Everything
no.
that is will be rewritten.
I will have to just learn next time about which way it's going to be.
I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands. Now, I want you to say my name aloud.
I'm glad it gives her name right up. I am not great with brand new naming conventions, or just naming characters in general.
That's right. No, I won't shed another tear, not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come. Now go ahead, wake up. The time is here.
I've heard some things about these games. But I haven't actually seen too much about it myself. Received a message. You're late, what's the big idea? You forget we're visiting Mr. Carr today. Just get to your Segi Park ASAP, time's a wasting. From my classmate. Please enter my classmate's name. Yeah, that'll do. Real talk, refer more of a private counseling scenario. But Mr. Takara is a lot nicer when you're around. Overall, be sure to dress to impress. After all, you represent me by the way of association. How about that slick jacket you bought the other day? That was a little demon sprites? Remember, you're just a mood maker. Don't get it twisted, okay? Clearly, I'm someone important then. Ah, oh wow, an actual commuter. Let me guess, you're here for your yogi part. Every single incident went down as being one looky-loo after another. No one's here for the train. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of time on my hands. You've heard the news, right? No. Who watches the news? What things have happened recently? Guess I ought to inform you. There was a deadly riot at Yogi Park yesterday. If you want the gory details, go check the giant screen at Shibuya. Long story short, a couple of folks lost their lives in that park. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. It's just nice to have some conversation once in a while. I understand you, dude. I get you. Will you leave the area? Yes. Okay, so I just control this little blue guy and I can travel along the streets. Tourists go, being here is starting to depress me. That riot's got everyone all shaken up. You look like a decent enough guy. Let's forget all this doom and gloom and have ourselves some fun. I think I need an adult. Not again. The hospital up ahead hasn't been open for a while. What's going on? Okay, the red dots are areas. News is showing on a giant video display. It did say Go Shibuya. A riot broke out yesterday at Yoyogi Park regarding the construction of a communication tower. The demonstration got out of hand and there have been several deaths and injuries reported. Furthermore, Hikawa, the top executive of Cyber's communication, remains missing. And now, over to Kay for the latest in sports. The news continues. ... Yoyogi Park riot? Oh, you mean what they're showing on TV? I don't know. It's just, it hardly seems real. Like, how could this be happening here? Glad it doesn't involve me. I'll probably stop talking to everyone. Well, this one last. Due to investigation, the entrances to Yoyogi Park have been closed off. We appreciate your cooperation. I'm gonna try anyway. No one is here. Well, let's try this side.
Great. The entire park's closed off. They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day. Huh? You need something, kid?
Not in particular.
Fair enough. this kind of thing's not your bag, I say more power to you. Besides, if I had told you this was a battle between two Colts, you'd probably call me nuts.
He is nuts. This is the phone.
I think that's your phone going off.
That's what I said.
Hey, are you there? Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Please enter your classmate's name. Another classmate. Again, default works.
But you're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you.
Now the right time for that.
I happen to care about my future, thank you very much. Honestly, it's time you boys started planning ahead too. Anyway, I'd appreciate if you could get a move on. Hope to see you soon.
She hung up on me.
You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center? That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure. Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue. I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
Obtain issue of Ayakashi Monthly.
Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna read it. Okay. Even if I wasn't streaming, if I give you an actual item, it's like, read through the book. I examine them very quickly, go, nah. It's just not for me. There's a note on the door. The entrance to the annex is closed. Please use the entrance to the main building. Is that really necessary?
Well, hey, about time. Is it just me, or is something seriously off here? There isn't anyone in sight. No nurses? No patients. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Don't you think there's something weird about this place? I sure do.
Are we sure it just wasn't the limitations of the PS2? I mean, come on.
Anyway, you know who is looking for a teacher right now. And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that magazine?
Do you want to read it? Better her than me.
Your taste, it probably wouldn't interest me.
Ouch.
Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here? Well, maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute. You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me. Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
So as I started to say earlier, all I really know about this game series is it's, from the same creators of Persona. I believe Persona 1 and 2 was known as Shin Megami Tensei Persona. And then with Persona 3, it dropped the name. I was told they have the same creatures within them, but I don't know if the battles are exactly the same. So I guess this is going to be me learning the differences between the games, if there is any. But my assumption will be Shin Megami is a lot darker. Like, I know the Persona games have dark themes, but just to get the warning in the few screenshots I've seen of this game, it definitely feels as though this will be a darker experience. Someone is in the other hallway. ... I wonder how the game would have handled it if I actually ran to the other way first. They're gone.
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that? Jeez, you come here late, you cause trouble. You know what? Forget it. Not worth it. I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off? I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
Something's definitely up.
They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus in here. I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it? Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess. Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Somebody left the room. It's also funny to see the friends have unique outfits. They look quite cool, and then there's this guy. And he looks just incredibly bland. I do wonder if there's anything else in any other rooms. So far, big nope. The door will not open.
Oh, you're back. So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine?
Nope.
Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling. According
Like?
to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia, and they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku. In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world, and these people are trying to cause that somehow. Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
No luck finding her.
So much exposition so far.
Didn't need to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later. Now, listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Let me guess. That ends with find out more in our next issue. Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients. Or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here. And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
Ah, yes, the Cult of the Lamb. I've heard of that.
You're serious?
Popular cult.
I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid. But it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
Mm-hmm. We really need to find her, don't we? Okay. We search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and, you'll need this.
Got an ID card.
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement? Could it be you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there. Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job. Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell, okay?
He is dressed more like a main character. I will give him that.
I can't believe him sometimes. Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what, we have to make sure she's safe.
What? Yeah, let's go find the teacher. And you just continue reading.
I wonder if we'll find our teacher.
Not if you don't help. How rude can she be? Alright, let's check the basement. So your ID card. Use the ID card. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely some occult stuff going on in here. I mean, this is just... I am glad I don't have any hospital appointments coming up. You can hear eerie sounds from the room where you enter. Yes. Will the game do jump scares?
Who is it? Who dares disrupt this stillness? Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why? Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world. Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities.
I'm trying to figure out, is he bald despite that spot, or does he have a comb down? They just grow that little tiny patch and shave the rest to look like horns?
The worthless
I don't
overgrowth of a
care much about this guy and his cult stuff. Just tell me about the hair.
continuous war and bloodshed, in thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again. The world needs to wipe its slate clean.
Okay, so my dog barking does still come through the microphone. As I said before, she's chasing mice. There's construction going on in the region. I believe they're trying to make our town area into a big city area. So in, say, 20 years' time, we'll have large buildings everywhere. So any foresty spot gets cleared out, and the animals don't know where to go. A lot of people are annoyed, but, council doesn't listen.
The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku. And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Now, how should I deal with you?
Gimme
As
powers.
I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park. Oh, you're her acquaintance. Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here. Do not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has just come a bit sooner. That's all.
Well, the other dude told me to run away.
What a pitiful attempt. One should face death honorably.
I'm listening to my friend.
Stop!
Hmm?
What? You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
So I'm kind of trying to guess where the story's going already. Oh. Someone spilled a little bit of ketchup. But I'm trying to guess where the story's going. I know with Persona 5 from the very beginning, it's okay, I know where it's going to go next. We're going to, clear the main character's name. And that's the overarching goal. This so far feels more save the world after it's destroyed.
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there? Oh, is that so? My, my. But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
And they're likely going to be the equivalent of the Velvet Room, I think it's called from Persona. I'm just grasping at straws here. I do not know a lot. I also hope the volume level for the game is decent enough.
So, here we are again. I'm glad I intervened when I did. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the Conception. The rebirth of the world. An event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die, for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. As for regrets, I have none. What matters is that fate reached out and led you here. And it is your fate to live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death. But I believe in you. Please. Come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new world, meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand.
Eyeball poking through the bottom of her eyelid still.
But we're out of time. Listen. If you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
Therefore, a lot less climactic than I thought it would be. Like, for an end of the world event, I kind of assumed it was going to be like a large explosion, all the buildings get destroyed, but that was just pew, 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 pew. And then that was it.
You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason. For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy of your existence?
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you. Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift. It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice. Please try not to struggle. It will only hurt for an instant.
Yeah, that is definitely a creepy sight.
Enjoy your last moments as a human. Magatama is the essence of demonic power. With it, you have joined the ranks of demons. My little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
You obtained the Magatama Maragara. For the command menu, you can view and ingest Magatama. Alright, looks like getting back into gameplay. And I got an achievement for that. Alright, so triangles map. Square, Magatama. 5 physical skills. Okay, I don't have any other Magatamas yet. Alright, let's see how much longer until we get to the first battle. What are you staring at me for? Am I that peculiar? You're the demon here. Alright, I've got a counter at the top. Guessing it's how many of those souls I can talk to. You can hear something from inside the room.
Who's there?
It's Reporter Dude. Not Michael Jackson.
Aren't you that kid I met at the park? What in God's name happened to you?
I've gained new power.
Huh. Yeah. Looking like that? I believe it. That aside, you know what the hell's going on here? Last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital. Seeing as you're here too, I take it this is Shinjuku Medical Center? Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around. Have you come across any of them yet?
Any of what?
Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they're demons. My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures. Something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good. But damn, if my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation for all this. Though I'd rather not believe it. If this is Shinjuku Medical Center, I can't just rule it out. The conception may have occurred for real. You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, it belonged to a man named Hikawa. He's gotta be behind this somehow. Just standing here talking won't do us any good. Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, Could you gather some information while you're at it? I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world? And is there anyone else out there? We can only find the answers by finding other people. I wish I could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon. Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its own merits. So for now, I'll leave it to you.
Mainly because I'm 40 minutes in and I don't want to lose progress.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
I know I talked to that guy before. Soul energy seems to be full again. What would a demon like you want with me? I'll heal your wounds, so please don't decide to eat me. The soul healed you. Heal your wounds anytime, so don't eat me, please. Alright, operating room is... well, Pokemon Center. Who are you? You another demon after Magatsuki? Alright, they didn't help. Will-O-Wisp, Magatsuki, let me eat it. I want eat. Me eat. Magatsuki. I probably shouldn't read what they say in battle. Alright. So the basics of combat, easy. Please customize your stats. I just put strength to strength. Marigar has begun to act violently within you. Let it continue? Yes. A warm life of Marigar engulfs the area. You're fully recovered. So I'm guessing, again, there's going to be consequences to that. Some will be positive, some will be negative. Who? Chiaki Isamu? Yeah, never heard of him. You cannot use this exit. The exit is just as you perceive it. Were you trying to leave the hospital? Yes. Then how about next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. Thank you, strange ghost. Alright. My mind says over here, but I know over the other side is where the annex was according to the map. Maybe? These are all locked. And this will just take you back to the main building. But I know the guy at the start or just before all this, said you can access the annex. You see a cache cube. Will you open it? Yes. You obtain medicine. Alright, so I'm guessing it's just through these doors. If I'm lucky, one may be helpful. There's some demons called predators making a fuss about wanting Megatsuki. Megatsuki is the source of demonic powers. I think. I really don't know how it works. You and me both. Gah! Megatsuki. The door is locked from the other side. It can stay that way. I didn't even notice that door before. It's a little pixie. I've never seen a demon quite like you. Hey, you looking for something? Kinda, yeah. Hey, how about that thing you're looking for? I'll help you if you want. In fact, I'll even be a demon ally. You wanna know what I'm looking for? A demon who can take me to your Yogi Park. You look kind of flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide. What do you say? Should we join up? Kinda, yeah. Alright then, let's get out of here. If we have the pass thingy, we can get through that door to the annex. I saw some predators carrying it. I'm Pixie the Fairy. I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Pixie joined the party. Okay, I remember Persona 5, the first one was a Pixie. They're gonna like dogs again. There must be a lot of mice and whatnot running about. Alright, we'll try this door next. Oh wait. Another cache cube. 2 life stones. The door's all locked up. At least I now know the way out of here. In a security system with the passageway ahead, you need an annex gate pass to get through. Yeah, I kind of figured that part out already. Thanks, though? See cage cube? Yes. Medicine. Saw some humans at the annex. They're probably dead by now. Gobbled up by demons, flesh, bones, and all. Well, my only real guess is that it's gonna be the locked door is the way that it would go. Ew, those gunky predators are inside. Here, let me talk to them. Pixie changed the tone of her voice. We have Magatsushi. Brought lots. The door is now unlocked. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, that's a little bit creepier. We don't have any Magatsushi to give to the likes of you. Now, if you don't want to get hurt, hand over the pass thing. Pronto. Blaga. I feel weird in this battle already. I know I don't have a lot of followers, but I just know they have dangly bits. I'm gonna have to see if I can censor. You know what? I'm gonna skip this battle real quick. Actually, I'll go to be right back. You should still hear my voice. But yeah, next me leveled up. I got medicine. I'm putting 1 more point in strength. I'm trying. I learnt lunge. I got the pass. Ooh, you're stronger than I thought. But you can get even stronger if you talk to other demons and get them on your side. Anyway, the pass thing is ours now, so let's make our way to Yoyogi Park. System config. I know it won't be an audio. Game, difficulty, menu memory, auto memory invert. Graphics, rendering scale, shadows, anti-aliasing, brightness, contrast. Nope. Resolution monitor, screen mode, V-Sync. Nope. Gamepad, keyboard, and mouse. Alright. So there isn't a thing for it. If those creatures appear again, I am gonna have to quickly go back to be right back. And oh, thank goodness. Alright, I'll lunge at that one. We'll try Zeo. Not as powerful. But usually around the halfway point of my stream, I usually take a quick little break for the bathroom and whatnot. This time, I'll probably use that time to quickly make sure this game is fine. I know I've seen other people play this, but just to be safe. There's a demon way stronger than you ahead in the annex. You'll probably get shredded in an instant. Nice knowing you. It was nice knowing me, wasn't it? You see that demon swimming around the lobby like he owns the place? That's Fornius. As long as he's around, you might as well kiss any hopes of leaving this hospital alive goodbye. Doesn't look too tough. Looks aquatic, so obviously lightning damage would be the best choice. I can see it. I can see you suffering in your battle against the demons. But this future is only one of many possibilities. The future is not written in stone. I shall help you. What future do you desire? A bright future. If you wish for a bright future, know your enemies and use attacks that they are weak against. If you do, a bright future full of attacking shall await you. It is not easy to learn your enemy's weaknesses. Only through battle shall you gain knowledge. I shall help you. What future do you desire? Dark future? Well, if you wish for a dark future, continue to use useless attacks. Let your attacks be nullified, reflected, or drained. If you do all of this, a dark future full of defending shall await you. I shall help you. Let's not do this anymore. The Dangle Boy! Alright, good. As I said, I saw other people playing this game, so I am going to assume it's fine. Demon, I've never seen a demon like you. Take this as sign of our meeting. I got medicine. Rah, us demons have it rough. I'll lunge at that guy. My turn. I'll just do basic attack and then Zeo. Right? So I wonder if hitting a weakness actually gives you another attack in your team. Pixie leveled up, vitality increased by 1. Learned Seduce. Hey, you there, the demon next door isn't trying to eat me, you see? Hey, wait a sec, you're a demon too. See a cache cube. Open it. Got a revival bead. I feel like that's lazy texturing or modeling, since there is a door there in the other version, or other side of the hospital. Go on, talk to it. You're not trying to defeat Phornius, are you? I am. Tough as you may be, you'll never be able to beat him alone. Don't just junk punch every demon you see. If you talk to them right, you can convince them to join you. But how do I talk to them? Punch that one. Use Zeo on the other guy. There we go. Right, you get to talk to him. You want to play? Okay then, let me drain your strength, then maybe I'll listen. I'll comply. Wait, this tastes... That's still not enough. Let me drain your strength again. Actually, it was kind of gross. Well, okay. He seems satisfied. I'm Kodama the Jirei. Let's be friends. Kill. And I leveled up. You leveled up. Please customize your stats. I feel like punching everything seems to be a good way to play. So for now, I'm just going to keep the punching. Learn to analyze. Maragara has begun to act violently within you. Let it continue? Yes. Power courses through your body. Your strength increased by 1. Nice. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Pixie can heal us. Oh, summon Kodama. So he has Zan, low force damage to 1, and Kinspeak, persuaded demon of the same race. Alrighty. So, I want to confuse them. He obtains 3 life stones. Excuse me, but did you know Phornius is a big strong meanie? Oh, and the old adult said demons were outside too. Oh, poor little kid. I also notice the closer you are to a battle, you get the radar in the bottom right starts flashing. So it's now flashing red, which means a battle's nearby. Do you have time to spare? I saw a human sneak past Phornius just a while ago. It's an odd thing to be able to just say. Kodama can... Well, you can't talk, but I'm guessing that's more... He can... help? We'll take another Kodama. Use 0 on that thing. Oop, wrong button. Nothing fixes MP. So when I fight the big thing, I'm not going to be able to heal. Thankfully, it looks like I'm not fighting it right away. I'm going to use Zan. I'll attack the little dude. Pixie can use a regular attack. As in Kadama. Or Kadama. Demons stick together, so defeat the demons in the way first. They disrupt conversations. Mumble, mumble. Mumble, mumble. There's a trick to negotiating with demons. Mumble, mumble. Mumble, mumble. There are some races of demons that rarely join through negotiation methods. Mumble, mumble. There are also some I don't want to get. I do hope there's a healing spot nearby. Alright, enemy turn. I should try to convince another one of them to join. That door's locked, but I can open it. I guess I'll get one of these guys to join. They don't seem strong, but for now, anything's better than nothing. Oh yeah, doesn't look like I can understand. Well, if it doesn't understand, let's just defeat it. I leveled up. Well, it's going straight under strength. Get down my attacks. I can talk to this gross thing. It does not understand me though. It's probably for the best. Alright, first I'll talk to this thing. If you go south from the hospital, you run to Yoyogi Park in Shibuya. Here, Shibuya is a fun place with stores and a club and everything. Damn, if only Fornius wasn't here. I am. Alright, so there's an exclamation mark there, which... Oh, hold on. This will allow me to go through. I can get to the spot where I heal and save. So that thing healed me. More of these creepy dudes. Zap them away. That's so strong though. Yeah, definitely can't. Oh, Seducer invites him to join. It also can't understand. Well, still, now I know the monsters can, or demon things can help. Do a quick save.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
Sure thing. To be honest, I miss Morgana. That cat was a lot better. So forward says exit. So I want to go up here just to explore the rooms. Kodama is definitely going through MP a lot quicker than everyone else. Alright, another cube. Got chakra chops. I believe those go at heals my SP or MP or whatever it's called in this game. But I likely won't use it on Kodama. Going to Fornius, the hospital is completely under his rule. If you ever hear someone screaming, "Oh, the Magatsushi here is mine," that'd be him. And if you tick him off, he'll rough you up without a moment's hesitation. Now I feel like this is the way out. Top of the floor. Well, let's just go out this way anyway. Another cube. A Mazio rock. And a Mabufu rock. And 300 mecha. That just makes me hungry. I want McDonald's now. I want to go to Macca's. Oop, wrong button. Alright, low damage to all foes. That is likely going to come in handy against the boss. There's no real reason for them to have given us that, if not for that exact purpose. That's no power you have with you. He needs to be home soon. Okay, bye. Oh. Okay. I was hoping to have recruited him. Let's check out this room first. Kish Cube. I got a bead. And that will definitely take me to the boss dude. What? You going to defeat Fornius? Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, right. I'll give you all my money if you can do that. They're gonna be broke soon. Alright, I'm gonna try just attacking. Zio? It reflected it. Okay, I definitely want to get one of these on the team. Kadama, pass your turn. Nix talks to him. Do you expect me to join you? If that's the case, let me drain some of your energy. Okay. This taste, could it be the legendary? He's deeply impressed. Still not enough. Hand over one life step. Fine. Very well. He seems to be satisfied. I am Shikigami, the Brute. Sorry. The Brute. I will travel with you. Now I'm going to try and heal up again. Pixie leveled up. Strength increased by 1. Learned Rakanda. Pixie wants to talk to you. Will you listen? Yes. I shouldn't need this, so I'll give it to you. You received a chakra drop. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. Kadama leveled up. Magic increased by 1. Learned Dia. So bring him out. Use Dia to heal up. Imagine the change on the Pixie. So... what's that? Lowers the defense of all foes. That'll be handy. Shigami Zio, lower like damage to one foe, and Beseech invites a demon to join. So was that the only one that didn't have those other skills? Alright. Save room. It seems that you're hurt. Let me to heal you. Alright, I'm also glad there's a healer there. It says a strong power from beyond the door. Will you enter? Yes.
Hey, punk! I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face. You trying to get by without paying respect to me, the almighty Fornius? You want to die, don't you? I screwed up and let another human escape a while ago, but not this time. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins. Time to die!
Start with Zan. Here was a Zio. Basic attack. Yeah, I do Rakunda. Should increase all damage. I do now. Sand again. Zio. Up to 31 damage. That's now 38, so that gained 8 extra damage. So as long as I have magic, I should be able to continually hurt it. I'll lunge. 70 damage. Nice. Alright. Customize stats. Well, definitely have done quite a bit of damage. So with that, we're going to go in our strength. Look, we got a life bonus. Yes, let it continue acting violently. A warm life from engulfs your area. I'm fully recovered. You obtain the Magatama Watatsumi. Alright, what's that do? Imparts ice magic. So, ice won't hurt me, but electricity will. But it also lowers my strength. I'm not doing a magic build. So, I will just stick with the basic one that I've already got. I'll open up this door. Never mind. Got 2 medicine from that. Before I continue though, well, it looks like I'm going to be doing a battle first. Get some basic attacks in. Lunge at the brute. And then just punch our way through the final enemy. So 2 things I want to do. Well, 3 things. First off, you really beat him. Dang, a promise is a promise. Take it. Gain 750. Need to escape from poverty first before I can escape from here. At least they kept their word. Seems that you're hurt. I'm going to heal you. Thank you. I'll go save. Now that first boss is now defeated. Even if it's just a mini boss, that went very well. But I shall be back in a quick moment. Do need a bit of a bathroom break. Won't be gone for long, I promise. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm just going to quickly check something through Twitch. Okay. So I'm just seeing about tags on how you add them and whatnot. I was just making sure that the ones from Streamlabs was actually going to appear. Thankfully, they did. I'm also just going to turn the heater on. Heater should be far enough away that it isn't heard. It will just slowly warm us up. My office gets cold very, very quickly. Like, I've set up a thermostat in here that was bought for me for the express purpose of making sure it's not going to get too hot or too cold. But I don't trust how accurate it is because the mercury is blue and it is always 20 something degrees. No matter how hot or cold it is, it's always in the 20s. You feel the presence of something.
It is reassuring to see you did nothing to embarrass my little master. For instance, dying. My little master has pitied you. The least you could do is survive such a trivial thing as this. Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo, is it not? Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind. Look above you. As you can see, Tokyo has now become a spherical world. Now, do you see something shining in the center up there? That is Kagutsuchi. That is what created this vortex world. And that is also what provides power to its inhabitants. Oh, my little master, are we leaving already? Pardon me, but we must be going. Please keep up your efforts. To create or destroy this world, the choice lies with you.
I don't think the old woman have disappeared. What a Batman on us. Alright, so that's interesting. You can enter there. What you looking around for? This is your first time in Tokyo? Yes. Let me tell you something. This is Shinjuku, and if you go south from here, well, Tokyo's round, so I'm just talking relatively. If you go south, you'll see Yoyogi Park and Shibuya. Speaking of which, I saw a human head towards Shibuya. Based on a little radar, there's going to be a battle in a minute. There we go. Alright, creepy bird. Beseech. Kill. Kill you. I'm gonna try talking to it. Try seducing it. Alright, well this thing just... seahorse bird thing. Does not want to join. Well... it's lost. Zan? Zio. Hey, but isn't Nix? You heard the rumor about what's going to happen to Tokyo? No. Supposedly, some guy with an ultra-strong will is going to come rebuild this chaotic city, along with the rest of the world. Heh, good luck on that. No matter what you do, Tokyo will always find a way to spew out more chaos. I'm already at Yoyogi. Yay, we're finally here. I guess this is goodbye? No. We made Yoyogi Park, so I guess we can part ways now. Or do I get a sense you want us to stay together? Mm-hmm. Yes. I like the way that sounds. Alrighty, I guess I'll stay with you a little longer. Good. I want to see what that whole dark transformation looking thing was about. Doing cube. Got a chakra drop. I swear I've seen a communication tower somewhere. Whenever I look at it, for some reason the name Hikawa flashes through my mind. And I get a strange feeling like something terrible happened to me. But what? Why are the fairies occupying the construction site anyway? Is there a large amount of Magatsushi stashed there or something? Okay, so we'll open the cube. Got a dispoison. Can't be disappointed with that. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Something odd about seeing a character just punch a fairy. Alright, my Pixie leveled up. Pixie leveled up. Agility increased by 1. Learn Posamudi. Pixie wants to talk to you. Yes, I will listen. Well, Pixie is fidgeting. This is a token of my feelings. Will you accept it? I got a chakra drop. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. But what do I do with those signs of change? As far as I already talked that one. He's an imp dude. Okay, that is just... What is with these designs? Lady of the Found's pretty hot, you're running to her before. Yes. Yeah, I can tell you're into her. Just... See, another cube. 2 more lapstones. You attack the other pixie and she'll attack that one. Kodama leveled up, magic increased by 1. Lunge. Dama wants to talk to me. I will listen. Hee, look what I have. You received Dispoison. Yeah, be disappointed with that. Shikigami leveled up, vitality increased by 1. Learn Tarunda. Wants to talk, will I listen? Yes. I have no need for this. You can have it. Got a chakra drop. You know what about that human girl in Shibuya? Seems that she came from some hospital. What's this door?
Welcome to the Fountain of Life. Your name has reached my humble ears. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
In times of despair and misfortune, there may be times when you shall receive a terrible curse by the Megatama raging within you. But I will be able to purify your curse with this fountain. Please keep that in mind. I thought it's cool. Going to this. Alright, so that's the moon in a circle. Lock the door and keep everyone out. Door is locked from the other side. Alright, looks like I gotta go the long way around. But at least I learned a few things. I should have seen what that Alice spell was. She can cure poison now. Let's level it up. Yeah, let's go with strength. Maragaras began to react violently. Yes. A warm lie. I'm fully recovered. I mean, that's gonna stop working eventually, right? It's like a hawk and a donkey sound? Right, try Zan. Let's lower their stats a little. But it's like 3 attacks just to defeat one. Just keep on punching through. Oh man. Missed. At least I got Onyx from it. What's Onyx do? No clue, but let's just... heal up a little bit. Ah, gems. I'm guessing the gems are just for later you can sell something. Caught it. I did. Knew it before it even happened. The world being around as a tumbleweed. It didn't surprise me one bit. But even now, people still won't listen to me. What if I were to tell you this old noggin of mine can tune into broadcasts from Jupiter? That pique your interest? Yes. Oh, so you believe. But here's an even juicier nugget of wisdom. According to legend, a demi-fiend of some kind is supposed to rise up and recreate the world. Wait a second, you wouldn't be. You couldn't be. Nah. Let's see what this guy has. From here you get a good look at your Yogi Park. Oh, and those are those fairies I see occupying the east side. Would love to visit Shibuya someday. Like, so many games just use the Shibuya crosswalk, and I would love to just see it in person. And I know it's one of the most weeby reasons to want to go see it, but I played a lot of games when I was younger. Played a lot of games when I'm older. And the one thing I enjoy is seeing the different areas. And if I can go see it in real life, then I'm happy. This should be the city of the free. The other cities battle it out because of philosophical contentions, but everyone here is pretty chill. There are two underground plazas in this city. One's got shops so you can survive, the other's got a club so you can jive. Ahem. For shops, I recommend the Cathedral of Shadows. There are creepy ceremonies there. Nice to know. Demon, he's late. Where the hell's Fortius? Sorry, he's dead. The only currency in this world is Maka. Demons and shady stores may ask for gems, but it all comes down to Maka in there. They say money is the root of all evil, so could Maka be the root of? I'm gonna leave her alone. Oh, a safe spot. Nope, it wasn't a safe spot. Hee-haw, waka! I gotta think I'm super cool, super strong demon, like the Great King. So I'm thinking of going on a journey to train myself, but I need money, hee-haw. Can you help me out by buying lots of stuff, hee-haw? Alright. What are these two? A fire type Magatama and a support type. I feel like support type would be best. Can I sell anything? So I sell two of these. And I guess the rock. And then I can get the other one. Alright, Megatama. Support magic. Nullifies mine. So it seems a little bit better. Just because it puts up vitality, agility, and luck. So agility and luck go up as well. The other one just puts up magic and agility. Yeah, I'll do support. Okay, so which one you equip depends on what skills you're going to earn. So I can get Tyrande. If I go back to the main one, I get Berserk and then question mark. I might... This is already making me wish I planned out the abilities a bit better. But I'll go with just physical for now, so I can get Berserk. Is this where you transform them?
This is the Cathedral of Shadows. We hope that our secret art will be of help to you, Master of Demons. There are more cathedrals elsewhere. Feel free to drop by. Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Okay, so you can fuse them. Becomes this Apsaris or Lilum. or a Jack Frost.
All right.
I probably won't just yet. And now that I know you do fuse them in this game as well, I'm going to start capturing some more. Try beseeching one. So you're traveling with a fiend. I shall give you this. It's not what I wanted, but the power you have with you needs to be home soon. Alright, so I can only have one of each. Alright, that's interesting. Try this door first. There's a mystical chest for you open it. Of course, got a life stone. If you want to know what's going on in Tokyo, check out the club. Get down there if you want the latest scoop. Okay, there's a new pixie style creature in the middle. Try seducing it. You want to come with you? It's thinking. But do what you say for... I don't have that much. Do what you say for 100? I still don't have that much. So I guess I'm gonna have to try and earn some more matter. So I'll do a little bit of grind at the moment. Alright, bow slimes. They have decent defense. Beseech. It can't understand. What if I just regularly talk? Nope. Can I seduce it? Also no. I would have loved one of them, just for the tanky nature of it. Alright. Time to continue the laps. Almost. We'll electrify it. That did not do much. Yeah, it also doesn't understand. It would have been strong. Oh well. overall, I'll keep the pixie. It seemed to be the most important, especially since we've got a little cutscene involving it already. And it seems to have something happening with it. You know, I might as well just talk to him. They're not offering to come with me, but it has stopped them from hurting me, doing more damage. Much as I love Kodama and the Shikigami, I think I will fuse them together.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
I can actually see what they're going to turn into. So they become demon girls. These two together, ice, weak to fire. Makes it a bit iffy because I know there were a few fire ones attacking.
Are you sure?
I'll select him. This is... I can just select what skills I want. So... I'll go with Beseech and do electrical damage or lower their attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. The amount of effort that must have gone into just these animations. I'm Jack Frost for the Fairy Clan. Let's go, hee-ho.
All right.
If I combine them together, it could create... Well, it says unknown. It's so tempting to do it, but I know I shouldn't.
All right.
Bring bottom. Party. Bring Jack Frost down. We'll just do a little bit more grinding and then we'll continue the story. So get rid of him. Punch the fairy. Seduce the other one. Then we're going to come with you. Do it for 120. Here you go. It's not nearly enough. I want one medicine. Here you go as well. Gonna need more than that. Give me another 60. Oh dear, I've something to do today. What? I just gave it so much. What a jerk. Can you believe this? The nerve of some of these creatures. Let me drain some energy. Here you go. That took a lot. It's a little salty. Still not enough. Ain't. Sure. Still need more. Hand over one medicine. And all it did was heal me. How dare you stop? Well, how dare you stop trying to negotiate my comrade? Right, I'll do low ice damage. Now lunge at it. And now it's just a little thing. You want to play? And it wants medicine. And a life stone. And another medicine. Okay, grinding these things out to join may not actually be the smartest idea. Because, my goodness, that took a lot. That said, we can now see what happens if I use Jack Frost with it. Okay, Jack Frost for Dharma will create this one. It drains electricity.
Alright.
That is tempting. Wait. One last quick check. Alright, I was just looking at... Well, you can see my mouse. Just that. Well, 2, 3. I think that's just saying... yeah, this isn't slot number 1, and these are going to be the same as them. There might be something later on, like, oh, you've already seen this one. It's in your beastie area already, or something like that. Another chance at the pixie thing. Alright, I'll try seducing it one last time. You want me to come with you? What should I do? Only drain your power. Shock supply. That dealt a lot of damage. Refreshing. This isn't nearly enough. Give me money. It also didn't want to join. I'm going to start saying no to some of its requests. And apologies for my dog barking again. I'll let it heal itself. I will heal, because I feel like having Jack Frost is a big plus. I'm sure there's probably someone looking and going, no, you got rid of someone good for that. Why would you do that? To which I go, oh. Then we attack from behind. Ah. I remember seeing that. Beseech. You want me to join you? Looks like toiling is the only thing you're good for. Sure, have most of my money. And my lifestone. It did not like the fact I didn't have enough money. That is so cruel. Go lunge at it. Excuse me for one moment. My dog just will not stop barking. I'm going to go quickly check on it. Be back in a minute. 2 if it's not going to listen. Apologies for that. They are getting really too invested in, the wildlife. I've got two little dogs, a mini foxy and a poodle. The mini foxy will chase after any animal she finds. Doesn't matter what it is, she'll chase it and tries to hunt it. The poodle is very similar, but she loves to bark as she runs. So it's essentially a warning of, hey, I'm chasing you, I'm chasing you. And it just, Mini Foxy gets annoyed by it because it can never succeed in what it's trying to do. And it's just going to keep going. I am truly sorry. Hey, you talking to me? Yes. Alright then, welcome to Kick-Ass Deli, punk. How about a knuckle sandwich? Well, that was rude. Can I talk this one though? Nah, now's not the time for talking. Well, that was its loss. I'm sorry. I'll offer you some juicy information, so please forgive me. There's a girl at the club downstairs, and she's human. I'll check it out. But first, you got some sick-ass tats. Okay, not a lot going on in that room. They seem to be busy. Teenagers these days, they got strange names for just about everything. Take that dance hall, for example. What do they call it? Club? I mean, they're not wrong. Magatsushi has the power to grant any wish you want. For example, you want more power? Magatsushi will give it to you. That's why everyone wants this stuff. Right, take down these slimes as quickly as possible. Oh, I did not mean to use heal. I level it up. I think we all know what's just going to happen here. We demons are affected by Kagatsushi. When it's full, we become agitated and cannot speak well. We also become aggressive and prevent enemies from escaping. It's dangerous when Kagatsuchi is brightest. Remember that, or else. That is actually very helpful to remember. Alright, healed by force. Can I beseech it? No, I cannot. Alright, I'll just lunge. And try Zio. Alright, Fufu. Thanks turning against the party. Oh, phew. An aquamarine from that. See a case cube. I got Discharm. Well, that would have been useful in the fight. Oop. I'm gonna keep trying with this thing, and it's bugging me. You want me to come with you? Let me drain some of your power. That it nearly isn't enough. Give it some money. Another party member shares common ancestry. Kinspeak. I suppose I could listen to a friend. That seemed to work well. Now lastly, answer my question. This world based on the survival of the fittest. That's right. Became cheerful. Okay then, seems satisfied. Bipolar Jirei. Finally! Alright, first I'm gonna check the stats of it. My stats compared to the rest of the party. Alright, well... I'll return Kodama to the stock, and I'll summon Huapo. I'll let the pixie heal itself. Another mystical chest, got an amethyst. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see what this club is. Low fire damage. Alright, well, fire seems to work best on these things. That went a lot better than I was expecting. Pixie leveled up. Learn Wing Buffet. Something is happening to Pixie's body. Let it continue? Yes. Interesting. I am High Pixie of the Fairy Clan. A pleasure to meet you. Pixie transformed to High Pixie. Alright, I wasn't expecting him to evolve in this. Empty room. A cube. And 1,000 map. Well, I get some of that money that I lost trying to recruit him back. That's the gross things again. See if I can zap them. So I tried to look up quickly before the rules and regulations, and it just said you know, if it's not on the banned list, then it's fine. But if it has the Twitch support version, to use that just in case. And it said, but don't do anything that has a adult-only rating. This doesn't have it. I believe in Australia it goes to MA rating, or it's M or MA, where it's got the sexual themes, violence, things like that. So it's when you're meant to be the age of 15 in Australia. It isn't an adult title. Just give me a quick moment. Okay. Sorry, I had a notification on Twitch, and I was looking going, what is that notification for? Yo, homie, the club's up ahead. I'm not gonna go to that club. Shut up. I was almost in by a demon at the club. Oh, wrong way. Low force damage to random foes. We'll just attack the higher pixies. Do some ice damage to them. Punch them. Then slap it. I'll try and get a regular pixie to rejoin. And when it come with you, I want 1 life stone. Fine. And 20 macca. That's not bad, still can't decide. Can speak. I suppose I could listen to a friend. Now lastly, answer my question. Let's say I help you, then would I benefit from it? Of course. I'm Pixie the fairy. Don't get me in trouble. So I've got 3 different fairies now. So it also means I can get some of those other creatures from fusing them together. Alright, let's check out the club. Hee-haw.
How should I act at a time like this? Should I be happy? Like, I'm glad we're both okay?
That's usually the best response.
It's you, right? I can tell. Don't worry. Not much phases me anymore. I realized something. Whether I scream or cry, it won't wake me up from this nightmare. I'm just tired of dealing with it. What happened to us? To the world we used to know?
Conception.
The conception? You mean Tokyo was destroyed? What was written in that magazine actually happened? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick. You saw the way it was out there, right? Couldn't even tell where my house used to be. All this time, I thought I was the only one on Earth left alive. But seeing you changes everything.
I mean, my character's not exactly alive.
Maybe there's still hope. There have to be other survivors, don't you think? Our teacher, our friend, what if they made it out too? I want to go find them. Giving up on them means giving into despair. Yeah. There's no way they're gone. Fate can't be that cruel, can it? If it is, I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah, he left. Who are you? Alright, no much them there. Hey, don't bother me when I'm dancing. Are they really dancing though? Mix, scratch, screech, 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 screech. Fade. The DJ's totally into it. See that? Flawless DJing right there. You could replace me with any DJ soundtrack or mix, but not know the difference. You can overhear the Souls conversation. There's an organization in Ginza saying it's going to create a new world. Create a new world. Huh, whatever that means, but it sounds scary. There's a human involved with the organization in Ginza. You know what mystical chests are? They got some pretty good stuff in them, don't they? But there's a trick to opening them. Do it wrong, you'll end up with nothing but poop. The contents change, you know? Wonder if there's a way to get the good stuff all the time. I just so happen to know the name of a very important organization in Ginza. I have an idea. You satisfy me and I'll tell you the name. Think you can scratch me in just the right spot? Meow. Will you attempt to satisfy the Nekomata? Yes. Oh, Meowvelous. Alright, zap it. We'll burn it. Then we'll freeze it. And I'll punch it with everything I've got. The 4 elements. Lightning, fire, ice, and my fist. The organization in Ginza is called the Assembly of Nihilo. Satisfied? I guess. Oh, the top right where you can talk to the soul things, where it's now 1 out of 8. So sometimes talking to them seemed to have made it go down. That's what they were saying. If that's full, you can't recruit the demons. So that's actually quite useful to keep an eye on that. A human guy suddenly appeared at the terminal. He's still sniffing around there yelling, "I've got it," every so often. What's he got? Now talk to these things then. Now. I believe these guys being fire were weak to force. Bring back Jack Frost again. Let's see what we can make. So starting with the High Pixie, we can get Eros, Asparus, Isora, another Eros, with Jack Frost, 2 Asparus and 1 Eros, Kodama as Asparus and Aetheris. Interesting looking dude.
Are you sure?
No. Let's try and see what Plead does. Okay, Arsehole, Macro, and items. That's that thing again. And lastly, Asparus. So I can get rid of these two, and it would give this one. It is quite useful to have. Would be level 8 as well. I can get rid of my Kadama. Wish I could have 2 skills. Well, it's going to get Mazio, which is electric damage to all of them. So if we were to get it, it'd be good to go in Zan.
Are you sure?
What do you want? No, definitely that
Are
one.
you sure?
Skip the cutscene. We've seen it once. We don't need to see it multiple times. On the Yomi clan.
All right.
An Asparus can create the dog. Or this dog. Which is a fire, well, nullifies fiery dark but weak to force. There's a few different skills as well.
All right.
So I'll leave there. Oh, what's fun part? It's the hard part is I now want to bring Apsaris into the team. But I don't know who I would want to get rid of. I feel like I worked too hard to get her. I don't want to get rid of her just yet. Her seems to have the most abilities. Don't want to get rid of her yet. And him, he's just adorable. Although, if I look at it more objectively, I can return the High Pixie for now to bring her out. That way I can level her up.
It's you! I can hardly believe this. Came here all the way on foot? Guess there's more to you than just some glowing tats, huh? As for me, I got here not too long ago.
Why don't I ever put his hat on?
With this baby. Look familiar? You saw one just like it at the hospital. Turns out it's more than a pretty decoration. It's an incredibly complex device. These devices are connected to each other by a strange passageway. Using that passageway, the Amala network, you can instantly transport anything from one location to another. So, I figured I'd transport myself. And voila. Now, I'm guessing these things are all over the place. Nodes on a huge transportation network. And, most likely, that network will lead us to Hikawa. I say, we start working together. The only way I see us getting out of this mess is by tracking Hikawa down. Now, I heard there's a group in Ginza vying for control over how to shape this infant world. And it happens to be led by a human. I'm almost positive that leader is Hikawa. But that's all I know. So, what I'd like you to do is find out everything you can about that group. What I can do on my end is send you to Ginza with this thing. So, what do you say? It definitely poses some risk, but it's better than wandering around on your own. Anyway, I'll be here for a while. Let me know when you reach a decision. But keep in mind, I have no idea what things are like in Ginza right now. If you do decide to go there, make sure you're prepared, alright?
So this will teleport me over to continue the store.
So, you all set to enter the Amala network?
Sure.
All right then. Once I send you, I'll head over to Ginza myself. Until then, stay alive. Well, here goes nothing.
Definitely loving the PS2 aesthetic.
Hey, can you hear me now? Good. Looks like you're still safe. It seems that the link failed and you fell into the Amala network. But the Amala network is exactly that, a network. If there's an entrance, there's always an exit. Just leave it to me. I'll get you out, so head toward Ginza.
Alright. Let's continue. Going around, like from around here, are you? Let me warn you, if you don't have a map, you'll get lost. I mean, got a map, but it's not exactly telling me where to go. Okay, so that's definitely the same guy. Alright, got a Distone. Darn it. I see what this one can do. Inflict sleep on them, cures mood, low force damage. Let him just punch it. And I'll do a big punch. And I missed. Well, besides that quick setback, the king doesn't seem to be doing too badly. I may have to look at what the stats mean, though. Because surely... Oh, wrong button. Having every stat in strength is not a good idea. Alright. Quickly heal up. Let's continue the network.
Something's not right. You're not stuck, are you?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I am.
Try something. Give me a minute.
One.
I'm starting to get it. Looks like the Amala network never stays the same shape. Demon or not, you're gonna have a hard time getting around. Well, call me if something else happens. I'll help out any way I can.
So it definitely feels similar to the subway system in Persona 5, I guess. Literally everything that I've figured out in this is just going to be tied back to playing Persona. But that said, I cannot wait for Persona to be added to the Game Pass, just so I can play all the old games. Alright, level it up. I don't know what agility does other than, I guess, your turn order. Luck will be your critical hit rate, vitality is health and defense. Magic is magic. So, strength it is. And the door vanishes again.
Seriously? Again? Hopefully the fix will be as smooth as last time. Hey, can you hear me? Say something. Damn it. The connection's unstable.
It must be on NBM. Well, the stairs saying to go that way. That's where the stairs were. I was hoping there was going to be a powerful fight or something. What? Get lost us. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'll hear if you just go away. How nice of them. Right, note to self. That's where I heal. Do a quick save. What do you want? Not looking for conversations. Not now, not ever. If you really must open your mouth, there's a place where you can communicate with the outside world. So go flap your gums over there. How rude. Another cube. Paying 2 life stones. Now before I notice, you always go the path away from the item. And I'm going to say right. Right was not the right choice. Left was the right choice. Let's try and seduce it. Wish me to join your ranks? How dare you attempt to persuade me with such trivial powers? It is simply ridiculous. I mean, I thought it would have been helpful. Now it's dead. Who's trivial now? You can hear a voice.
Hey, it's me. It's Yuri. Can you hear me? Answer me.
Yeah, I can.
Looks like you're in a spot that actually gets reception. Alright, let's do it this way. From now on, if anything happens, let's meet up in stable places like the one you're in right now. Oh, yeah. You're stuck, huh? Just wait a sec. Damn. Looks like communications getting bad here, too. Let's meet up in another stable place. Okay?
Let's see if I can seduce one of these. I have to kill one first. Alright, now let's talk to it. Wish me to join your ranks? We spirits gain meaning only by flowing freely through nature. I have no intention of giving up my freedom, so forget it. Well, looks like another one's gonna have to try and fuse together. this is the right way? Yeah, it seems to be the right way. Attack that. Do a little bit of force damage. One of them is close to leveling up. Not too bad. Of course it happens again. And a second time. So basically gonna be trapped. Keep punching and slapping my way through. Well, Poe leveled up, gained 1 agility. Learned Patra. While Poe is now tempting to change a skill. That continue? Sure. Patra became meta bonus. I'm not too happy about losing his skill, but I got an achievement for that. We just lunge the middle guy. Guarantee him being killed off. I'm pretty sure these guys were weak to lightning damage or electric. So we get an item. No. They do not want me to have that. Guess the only way is to just keep punching. Of course I missed. I'm at least glad my guys keep dodging those. Nice. Use some life stones. Let's try left. You may tell you something good? Yes. See the red things running along the floor and ceiling? That's all Magatsushi. Magatsushi is born from the flow of emotions such as suffering, anxiety, sadness. That's right, emotions bring forth great powers. Alright, 3-way split. Let's try left. As though no one's found a Magatsushi in the Amala network. So there are demons that jump in here looking for Magatsushi. Be careful not to get picked on. I'll try my best. Well, clearly this was the way. At least this thing's easy to defeat. Alright, so those are dead ends. What is the next one a dead end? Yes, it is. The only way forwards I can think of is, well, forwards. And then left. Maybe another left? Darn it. Just punch through it. When in doubt, punch. So it's left, right. Forwards. Left. Right. That's another locked way. Alright, last stone. Right. Down here. Finally. Hear a voice. Join us over sip my water.
Guess you didn't become a demon for nothing. Couldn't go any further, huh? Wait on it.
Sorry, I had to click off just for a quick moment.
Oh yeah, there's something you should know. It seems that someone's trying to intercept my communication with you. Might be an enemy. Be careful. Looks like it's getting unsafe up here too. We'll talk later.
Not hear his voice anymore. So there's two paths. Just go with the closest one. Punch the rock. Punching the rock did not work. No ice damage to the big guy. Now just lunge at the rock. The big guys didn't want to follow me before. So I'll try to get the big ball dude. See if I can seduce it. It doesn't understand. Can use force damage. Alright, force is what it's weak to. Ah, that hurt so much. Like, it doesn't deal a lot overall, but the fact it's multi-hit. Well, multiple people hurt. Jack Frost got agility? No, Mabufu. Alright, Pixie can use Deer. Heal us up. Just a while back, this used to be connected to the Ginza terminal, but the network is in a bad mood, as you can see. Alright, little save spot. I am glad. Nope. I accidentally walked right back into the room. What? Go away. I don't want to involve myself in anyone or anything. I'll heal you, just get out of my face. Just gonna look at this again. So they were saying there is a door here, but there is now a wall on the way. I get a feeling I'm meant to run all the way back to that other door. Here, books.
The exit is close to where you are. Let me open the... Damn it. Something's interfering. Hey, you okay? Can you hear me?
At least this one doesn't look too difficult. Never mind, I take back what I just said. Let's try burning him first. Alright, Mabufu, ice damage to all. I am glad I had that save spot. Do another Mabufu. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's just that slow chip damage will definitely come in handy as this fight goes on. Ooh, I eat. Not what I was wanting to see. Never mind, I gotta think of a new strategy. Not enough meat, but I still eat. He's edgy again. I use Tarunda. I know I'm getting rid of a lot of his magic, but if he can deal less damage, that'll be useful. That's quickly analyzing. We know absolutely nothing. Basic attacks seem to be stronger than magic though. So I guess our strategy is just punch through it. You know what? Let's lunge at him. Alright, few level ups. 2 more in strength. Learn Berserk. Guapo leveled up. Got agility. Learn how to nag. Apsaris leveled up. Got magic up by 1. Learned Mazio. No, I will not let her change the skill because we need Mazio. Oh, you, I eat you one day. We swear it. We no forget your face.
Alright. Looks like everything's stabilizing. Hey, you okay? I
Yes.
see. You're getting used to being a demon, aren't you? I'll open the door. Hang on.
I'm glad he opened it, but now I want to see what the other pathway was.
If you go through the path I opened, you should reach Ginza safely. You did take a slight detour, but hey, at least you're there. Nice work. Now let's hurry on.
First and foremost, heal up. Alright, well I guess I'm going to be saving first. Heal up because that battle. Alright, so I go left, right, left, left. At least this guy is not as menacing anymore. Even missing an attack, I still managed to beat him. Alright, left. Right. Left. Left. Oh, you, I'd go right for sure. Oops, I should learn to keep my big jump shot. It feels like a trap. Alright, his voice isn't there. It was basically a different path, I guess. Should have attacked that guy. Should have attacked, yeah, the green dude. Yeah, I just realizing I don't think there was a secret door. So I think I gotta go the long way around to that mischievous spirit that I willingly walked into a trap for. Alright, let's find out. Yep, that is exactly what happened. Oh my goodness. Alright, well I believe the path was left, right, left, left. So it was a left. Here's the right. Yeah, two more lefts. Seven of them. Alright. White ones are weak to fire. Use my Bufu. White ones are weak to all magic. The rest I'm just gonna punch my way through. Right, Jack Frost. Got poison. There we go. Now he's all better. So ignoring that child spirit. Let's go right. Let's keep going forwards. Keep taking the left one, but then I'll use force damage. Just so I can get that extra turn in. Punch. King of the punch. See if it's weak to lightning. It is not. And we'll just keep trying to punch our way through it. Three. Then we'll lunge at him. Jack Frost leveled up. You got more magic. Learn trade. Yes, I will listen. Heave ho, heave ho. Jack Frost threw something at you. You received a float ball. Negates floor damage until a new Kagetsuchi. Okay, no clue what that was. Let's see what trade is. Okay, you asked to trade items with the demon things in battle. Okay, left here. Always split. Use that Bufu on them. See if I can... Nah, that's not going to be weak on them all. Well, they're not weak to lightning, I would say. I'll use force on it. And I'll punch the other one. Excellent. Poe gained Vitality. It learned Sexy Gaze. I'm going to regret seeing what its abilities do. So Nag persuades an indecisive demon. I should try that out. And Sexy Gaze, chance to inflict charm on one foe. Went left. Try another left. Why do I feeling like that left was a bad idea? We'll open up a cube. Got a Mazza prop. Chakra drop. A life stone. And that one's a trap. Well, I still want to see what those other pathways have. Just in case. Won't play just yet. But I will try to get one. Lead. You're interested in a valuable? Would you endow me with 200? Sure. No, this simply won't do. I would like one lifestone. Sure. Very well then. I'll offer you the item you requested. I probably should have read what that first prompt was. But I got another lifestone as well. Quickly heal up. And the only other path is to just keep going straight forward. And that took me back. Well, I can heal, save up, see what the next spot is. Alright, all healed. Playtime exactly 3 hours. Jeez, been 3 hours already.
Hey, can you hear me? I'm glad to know you ended up in Ginza. Sorry I can't do anything more for you. Now remember, your goal is to get to Hikawa. You should find some leads in Ginza. I imagine the demons might be tougher out there, but I'm sure you can take them. I'm not exactly cut out for fighting, so I'll track down Hikawa some other way. I'm sure we'll meet again, though, since we're both after the same thing. Alright then. Stay alive out there.
Can't hear his voice anymore. Well, I'll probably save again. But I'll probably have to wrap up here for now. It's, well, getting late here. I've got a couple of things I've got to do right before I go to bed. But I will thank you all for coming by to watch. If you're watching the VOD, then thank you for watching the VOD. I do appreciate every little thing. If you haven't been to the Discord channel, if you haven't joined, do join in. If you have a request for a game for me to play, there's a channel for it. If you have a challenge for a game, there's a channel for it. So if you want me to play, say, because I've mentioned Persona a couple of times since it's from the same creators, if you want me to play Persona 5 when it comes out, 4, 3, if you want to play the dancing games, go into the game suggestion, suggest I play it. If you want me to, say, play The Sims and do the story mode, or the challenge things that they've done, I think it's scenarios they called it, you can post that into the challenge section saying, hey, can you do this challenge? I am more than happy to take suggestions for what you guys want to see played. But yeah, until next time, take care, have a good day, night, evening, enjoy yourselves. Take care.